Can you and I share a little secret? Well, it's not really a secret because it's going to be on YouTube. Can you and I share a little deep talk together? Want to go for a walk? The question of the walk today is going to be a theoretical one. One you and I are going to explore together today. And this question is, can we, you and I, can us both experience life the way we want to experience life? Can you and I get to where we want to get, feel the way we want to feel, live the way we want to live, talk with the people we want to talk to? Can we experience this day to day the way we want to experience this day to day? Or we are obligated to feel in lack, to feel disconnected, to feel far away from where we want to be? Is this is an obligation, or this is just a choice? What do you think? Now, before we start this session, if you may, and if I may ask, write down in the comments right now, what do you think? You can write down like life is, and continue. What do you think? What do you think about life right now? How do you experience life right now? When I say life is, what do you feel? Write it down in the comments, because this is going to be a nice exercise for both you and I, right? Life is a dance. Life is a party. Life is a place dangerous. What is life? What do you feel about life? Write it down, please, for me, as we walk outside. Now, if we explore a little bit the idea of what's preventing us from achieving the results we want, or what's preventing us from living at the capacity we would like to live, because I believe all the people everywhere, it doesn't matter where, right? Even here, behind me and in front of me, all people really want to live beautiful, happy, joyful, energetic, fantastic life. This is what I believe. And this is just a belief. Maybe I'm wrong. But this is what I believe. At least the people that, can speak the language we speak, can see the ways we can see, can experience life the way we are. I think most people would like that. Or at least most people I know would like that. Is that fair? Is that a fair assumption? Therefore, if I would ask most people, do you live at the capacity? Do you live in the energetic level? Is all circles, all areas in your life are tremendously amazing as you want them to be? Or you have those areas where you feel like you can get more, you need to be more, you feel like you're not there yet, right? All this nonsense. What do you think they will answer? Do you think they will answer, I'm living the most amazing life ever? What you wrote down in the comments, do you live already the most amazing life ever? Well, if you follow me and you follow my content, then maybe your answer is yes, of course, we're living the most amazing life ever. Like no man in history had access to what we have right now in our pockets, or I don't know, in the supermarkets or everywhere, right? We're probably living the best life possible. But yet, when I talk with people, most of them don't have this sense of amazingness. Most of them feel lack. Most of them feel behind. Most of them feel disconnected. Most of them feel like they want to get more. And this is a more mentality. This is like we're going to always want more. It doesn't matter what's happening to us, right? And today I'm going to question that with you guys. Because I don't think it's a more mentality. I think it's a lack of perspective. And I think it's a lack of decision. Now, bear with me. Don't go far. Don't go far with assumptions. Bear with me. What if you made a choice to wake up early? Could you do that? Yes, of course you can. You've done it already many, multiple times, right? Okay, good. What if you made the choice to raise your hand? Can you do that? Of course you can do that. You've done that multiple times. Well, some of us can't. And if you can't, this is a completely different story. But if you can, feel grateful because you can. All right, this is already amazing. What if you made a choice to become successful? Could you do that? Oh, but this is the choice you already made. I don't know, somewhere in your past, maybe when you were 16, 17, you made the choice to become successful. And what happened? Well, you don't feel successful. And we started this whole talk with a question. Can you and I live the life we want to live? I think the difference between these successful people and or people that feel like they made successful endeavors to the people that feel like they haven't made successful endeavors, I think the difference is perspective. Now, bear with me with this. What if you felt like you couldn't fail? There is zero chance you could have failed at any try, at any endeavor, as I said before. What if you felt like there is no way for you to fail? What have you have done differently? What if you felt like, seriously, that everything you're gonna do is going to succeed? What would you have made today differently in your life? Right? thousand of crazy ideas. Maybe you would have bought Google. I don't know. Maybe you would. I don't know. Going to the biggest theater in town and rent it out and have like flyers all over the place. And I don't know. Maybe you would take a loan for $1 million and do crazy stuff with it. I don't know what you have done, what you could have done. But if I told you there is no chance for you to fail, you could have done crazy ideas, crazy stuff. Maybe you could, I don't know, go to the nearest university and gather the best talent and try to build a rocket ship that can fly all the way through Mars with people already in it. As you know, some people try to do right now. Some companies try to do that. Well, if you couldn't fail, you would have tried more. So what's preventing you from trying? Right? Because we already know, right? The cliche, you cannot succeed unless you try. What's preventing you from trying? You see what's preventing you from trying, or you don't see it right now? Can you see it already? What's preventing you from trying is that thought that you might fail. That's the only thing that is preventing you from trying. I'm going to dive deep into this cliche because I think this is a very important cliche to understand. Thomas Edison tried, I don't know, 1,000 times to build a light bulb. As like, this is the legend. I don't know if it's real or not. And then they ask him, how was it for you to fail? You're already super successful, but you failed with this project 1,000, 2,000 times. And he told them, failed? You think I failed? I don't see that as failing. Right now, I know 1,000 ways that this doesn't work. And that's a concept, right? That's the cliche. That's the idea. That's the perspective. And think about this legend. Maybe, again, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I haven't verified that. And I don't even know if it's on the light bulb or something else, like other invention. But what if every step you took was inevitable in your journey towards this success that you are looking for, looking to get, looking to enhance the world with, looking to provide for us, looking to give for us? What if every step you took is one step closer? Doesn't matter the result. Doesn't matter if you succeed or not. Doesn't matter if you made it. Because you thought you're going to make it and you come short. But now it's a one step closer because you tried. And if you didn't try that, maybe in 10 years you would have tried and you did the same step that doesn't work. Get what I'm saying? Let me try to rephrase it. If you're going to make the move and you're going to fail, you made the move the way you thought is the best way to make the move, and you failed. And this way of thinking was already in your brain. This is what you thought in those circumstances, in that time period, with this particular endeavor, with this particular dream. This is what you thought gonna make you succeed, gonna make that happen. You tried and you failed. Now you're one step closer. You get why? You're one step closer because you already tried one time. And we don't know how many trials you're gonna have until you succeed eventually. But we know that there is one down, X amount to go. We don't know what is this X amount. Maybe it's the next trial. We don't know. But it's one down, X amount to go. And if we really examine the most successful people in their niches, this is what they do. They keep on trying no matter what the day is, no matter how many views, no matter how many likes, they keep on trying until they make it, until they are there, until they are where they want to go, until they are where they want to reach, until they are feeling, experiencing, manifesting this dream into reality for them and for other people. The list can go, I don't know, crazy on and on and on. With actors that gone to auditions after auditions after auditions and got to say, I don't know, people told them no like 1 gazillion amount of times. From data scientists that went to interviews, job interviews, and people told them no 1 gazillion amount of times. Entrepreneurs trying to raise capital. Entrepreneurs going with new product and fail. Right? The most amazing people right now that runs the world, or you know that they are the legend, or they are the biggest names, are people like that, right? Some of them got fired from their own company and then got back to that same company to rise it again. Some of them went bankrupt gazillion amount of times, and now they're the president of the United States. Not gazillion, but 4 times. But you get what I'm saying. They tried and tried again and tried again and tried again. So the only way you can actually fail is if what? You stop trying. Not a cliche, but let's think about it. Because if the only way you can fail is when you stop trying, that means that as long as you're trying, you're not failing because you are still trying. As long as you are in it, as long as you are producing, you're not failing because you're still trying, you're learning. So you can either win or learn. There are no other options. You can either win when you try. Given that you're trying, you can either win or learn. There are no other options. And if you haven't tried, well, you can only fail. This is the only outcome if you're not trying. Now, going back to you. You wrote down in the comments, hopefully. If you haven't, you still have a chance. But you wrote down in the comments what life is for you. Now I challenge you. Is this belief about life? Is this belief about yourself? Is this belief about the way things are getting you to where you want to get? Getting you closer to where you want to reach? Making your world, your day to day, your idea of reality better? If yes, fantastic. If yes, oh my goodness. So happy for you. And if not, well, this is a great time to change it. I was Dan Shimony. It's so nice to see you here, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.